Hi there, my name's Alastair Fairful of SEN Plus Limited, and I'm just going to show you a short video demonstrating why you want to subscribe to my provision mapping system. Well, obviously this is all to do with Sims, so let's go straight there. This is the opening page, and I'm going to show you how quickly you can get the cost of your provisions ready to display those on your website, as nowadays you are required to. So here we go, you've opened your Sims up, you go up, follow me up to the reports, click on run reports, and you've got to find one of my provision mapping reports. So to do that, we're going to click on the little plus next to focus, click on student, click in the window opposite students, and I'm going to hit P to take me to my PM reports. This is the one we want, cost of provisions and the date when it was last updated. So cost of provisions, double click, and here look, a window comes up and it gives you lots of parameters that you can choose. You can choose the start date and the end date where you want to search the provisions that you're looking for, so you could do it for last term or this term or the whole year. You can choose a particular year group, but we're going to just choose the whole school. You could choose which particular SEN group you wanted, if you wanted an SEN group or not. I'm just going to choose everything for the purposes of today. You can choose whether a child is currently eligible for free school meals or whether you've ticked the pupil premium indicator or not. And so in this initial page you can sort out all your children. I'm just going to choose everything for you today that I've got on my database, because my database is a pretend one, so there's not much there. But as you can see, click OK, and now it's quickly running that report into Excel. So you go into Excel, click on Enable Content, and it will quickly get Excel going. Let me show you what that looks like. Here we go, the data runs out into Excel, and this is a special Excel report because it has some extra little tabs at the bottom. There's a data tab which you can't quite see, so I'm just going to pull this down slightly for you. There we go. Here's all the data. The next is specially created for you, staff, and all you've got to do is for each member staff that takes a provision, they're automatically listed for you. You just got to put in how much they cost per hour. So as you can see, I've pre-done some just to make this a bit faster, but you just put a number in the box. Belinda, she's a volunteer, so she doesn't cost anything per hour. Helen, she's an HLTA, so she costs £21 an hour. And Sophie's a TA who currently is costing £16 an hour. So you just type those into the little boxes there. Click on the proposed end date tab. You can have today's date, which we're going to leave it as today, but you could have the end of March date or the end of July date or any other date that you particularly want to have depending on your financial year. And then the next tab says costings table. Here we go. I've got limited data because this is a pretend database. You'll have all the year groups in your school, but it's as simple as this. It lists all your provisions. Here are all the provisions that happen to occur in year 5. Here they are in year 6, and this is year 6 blank. Let's pretend it's year 7. Just remember, this is made up data for you guys. Anyway, so all we've got to do is down here where you can't quite see, let me just move this slightly. There's the Calculate tab, so click on the Calculate tab, go up to the Data tab on the top line, refresh all the data, and it's as fast as that. So in year 5 we're spending £1,268 on early literacy support. In the whole of year 5 we're spending £18,000. It automatically totals year 5 data up for you, costs up for you. In year 6, note, we're spending a lot more than that, 42 grand. And as soon as you've got the data, you can ask questions about where you're spending all your money. But look, it's as simple and as fast as that. That is exactly why you want to do provision mapping, use my provision mapping system in Sims. So For £200 a year if you're a primary school, it's worth every single penny of the time that it saves you. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I hope that you will subscribe. Everything you need will be available to you in the on the resources page as soon as you subscribe. Email me if you've got any questions, please. Thank you very much for watching the video. Take care. Bye.